Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? I'm back for Minecraft. I know we all thought that I was probably done with Minecraft, but as it turns out, I'm feeling inspired, so, well, here we are. Welcome, welcome. I hope everybody's had a good week. Mine's been fine, I suppose. Largely uneventful, which I suppose is fine. But yeah, so we're back in Minecraft. Rather than Blacktail, I was going to play Blacktail, but I was wholly nonplussed, if you will. I just not particularly stoked to play Blacktail again. It really left a sour taste when I played it last time. Just trying to deal with the stupid frame rate issues constantly. Particularly irritating after I had dealt with something similar with Stranger of Paradise, which just stopped being an issue eventually, which was great. But then Blacktail, which is not a particularly complicated looking game, really should not have been causing me so many problems. I was just too freaking annoyed. I couldn't deal with it. So, hey, Kappa. So instead of Blacktail, honestly, Blacktail's on there for Friday, but quite frankly, it might get pushed off Friday too, just because, I don't know, it made me so annoyed that I don't even feel like playing it. We'll see. Wow, yeah, look at that storage room. It's the familiar storage room. We've all been here before. So the goal today is to do a little beautification of the town. In creative mode. In creative mode's what I've been doing a bit lately, just because I kind of like, now that we have gone through a lot of the sort of the trouble of collecting all of the stuff to get going, it's kind of nice to not worry about the fiddly bits and just, you know, make the place look nice, which Mine Colonies actually kind of gives an interesting sort of like hybrid sense of satisfaction, because even using creative, I still have the like time investment of waiting for my colonists to like do the thing. So if I'm like, hey, please build this building, I still have to wait for them. Even if I creative them all of the materials they could want, they still have to go build it. So I'm like, you know, I don't hate that. Like, it's not too bad. The one thing that I did notice, though, that I don't love is that if you're in creative mode and you start research, as far as I can tell, the research is done instantly. And I don't want that. I don't want the research to be done instantly. So I'll probably switch over to non-creative to go set up some research and get them going, and then we'll switch back to creative. First, however, it's time to, you know, retour the town, because things have changed since we've streamed. Not too much, honestly, in this immediate vicinity. Looks much the same. We need to get some stuff started leveling up, for sure. However, it is starting to look much nicer down this way. See, our farm is now level 5. We got a bigger windmill, big and fancy. We got the 5th. We've got the 5th farm going up now, which is great. This one is now carrots. We have 3 crops. We have carrots and potatoes, largely because carrots and potatoes are the cure for the flu, apparently. I don't know. Maybe they're making like chicken noodle soup with no chicken. I don't know. But that's how they cure the flu, which is like so common. So I needed to get farming carrots. Yep, good old Landon. He is one of the OGs. And then the other 3, this one, or no, that's the potatoes. This one and these 2 are all wheat, so that we have bread and things to help feed the populace. Here's our big fancy town hall, which is a level 5 town hall, so it's as fancy as it gets. Although I am going to be trying to replace this one, because I realize that there's a second style of of a town hall, and I feel like we missed out because we found this one, so I didn't like choose the style. Yeah, there's a water block under the scarecrow on all the new fields. And so I'm going to leave this building as I like this, that it seems to be some location to make proclamations from. I'm going to leave this building here, but I'm going to try to destroy the actual town hall block, which means that it will not be a functional mine colonies building anymore. And then I'm going to rebuild. I'm going to creative in the other style at level 5 to just replace it. And I believe that will just work. I might make sure to download a backup of the world save, because I don't want to just destroy my colony because I did something stupid, because that hypothetically possible for that to happen. I have done this once, but it was on like a throwaway other world, and so I don't think anything happened, but I also didn't really check because I didn't really care that much. But we'll download a quick backup when the time comes. So yeah, that's our big fancy. And our mine, of course, with one of the other OGs, Meredith, just hard at work. You know, down there, doing the mining. Hey, Meredith. No, Malaysia. That's one of the, not the OGs, but our original courier, just doing the rounds. Our restaurant. Maybe today we can get the restaurant upgraded. It's got several more upgrades it can go through. This is one of the builder's hut that just recently got to level 4, so it's a little fancier than it was before. I like the basement in this one. It's so roomy. I think it's got a lot more storage than the other builder's hut style, which is nice. You can just keep more stuff down here on hand, you know, for construction purposes. So this side of the town has been expanding a little bit. This is our sifter. They pull things out of gravel and sand and the like. That's a courier, only level 1. It's our glass blower's hut. Our stone smelter, which I want to get a second stone smelter up, because this one, I think, gets kind of bogged down between trying to make charcoal and trying to make any smooth stones because of the way priority works. I think it might just be eternally trying to build charcoal and not really doing other jobs. Just a little house. There's our mystical site. It just makes everybody a little happy. It's like the religious site, I guess. There's our graveyard. Here's one of our logging operations. A new bridge that was built. This bridge was pretty cool because the bridge was fully available in one of the decor styles, and I was just able to pull it in with the mine colonies builder. I noticed that I don't think those don't actually go all the way down. I don't. I can fix it. Hold on. While we're here, it's a matter of principle. All right, it's solved. Problem solved. One of our mini barrackses. You know, forestry hut. Working the spruce. Why? I feel like we're missing a spruce. Hello? Why are there so few over here? Have more spruce. Is this why we don't have enough spruce? Just have gaps in our trees? Come on, man. Get on it. Oh well, maybe he ran out and he didn't have any to put down or something. Bizarre. There's the other side. Spruce farm. Seriously, why are there so few? That's weird. Just have a couple extra trees, my dude. Oh, maybe. Maybe it did throw off the replanting. Well, regardless. Hopefully those extra trees will help. So yeah, this side's growing little by little. Oh. There's another courier's hut. I think we're up to 8 couriers of the maximum 10 for our warehouse. Couple houses here. Oh, yeah, maybe. Bizarre. So here you can see some of the nice stylistic touches that have been going in. We've been adding some riverside canal. Well, they call them canals, you know, essentially shorelines of an organized fashion for our town. I think they look very nice. Come with the lamp posts and everything. They act as paths for our guards. That posse is kind of always together. The guards have ended up in little clumps now. It's another one of our mini barracks, of course. This is the other tree logging operations of our two. That's right, Kappa did build the bridge. This one here. I think it's a good bridge. It mixes well with the rest of the style. Very little changes were required to get these to fit in. All right, here we've got our plantation. This is our, I don't know, sort of manufacturing area to a degree. It's not very organized like that though. So this is that's our Fletcher, who hasn't been leveled up in freaking forever. He makes wood and string, well, mostly string-based things. This is our sawmill. He makes wood-based things. Plantation, growing things. He's so bad at growing sugarcane though. You're so freaking useless. I don't know why they're so bad at the sugarcane. We're always out of sugarcane, and it's because this Yahoo can't freaking keep them going. Bamboo's going nice, I guess. Thanks for that. Here's our stonemason for making stone things. That's the composter for making, well, compost. We got our florist for growing flowers. Couple houses. There's another courier. There's our dyer's hut. Makes dye, obviously. This is our crusher, who crushes stone into like gravel or less sturdy stone. But I love the fact that, what are you doing down here? I love the fact that if somebody's not working on the crusher, they just hang out down here for some reason. I'm not sure who the second one is. You're a courier. Bro, what are you doing? Get to currying. Surely you have something better to do than just tool around. Great. All right. Whatever. Another house. Over here, that's actually a pillager's hut. Well, not hut. A pillager's fortress. I don't know. I have not been keeping track of who's paired up and made kids in the camp. I have not been paying attention. There's another barracks. This is the fancy new little dock for our supply ship that I put down here just to look stylish. It doesn't really have a purpose. It's just chilling. But it looks nice. Especially at the end of our little dock. Alright, let's see here. Over here then. You know, here's our fancy level 5 builder, Oakley. Truly one of the OGs. What are you working on now? There you go. There you go. Get back to work. I think he's making the hospital upgraded. I think is what he's doing right now. Those. Give you the cauldron.
I could help you with that.
Concrete. Those guys. Okay. Yep, truly one of the OGs. There's our blacksmith. Here we're back to where we started, if you aren't keeping track of how all of this is tied together, which is understandable. It's kind of confusing. House square. Here's our under square power plant of starbunkles growing berries. You know, keeping the spawn force field active so that there are as few spawns to kill our villagers as possible. This is our fancy giant warehouse that just recently got leveled up to 5. Houses all of our stuff. I really like the way the racks work in that as soon as it has stuff in the rack, it actually visibly has stuff on the outside. The things on the outside are in no way related to what's on the rack. I think it's just a random of a few different, like, tile sets. But I just think it's a nice stylistic touch. Like, I know this rack is empty, and these rack have stuff on them. It's very cool. There's just tons of racks here. All the organization. The sorting and search is tremendously useful, yes. That is definitely true. It's got an upstairs. Nice style here. It's got a little inner chest location for you. A little seating area. It's very, very stylish. It's a university over there. Oh no. Can I not get down these stairs? I can't get down the stairs. Can I crouch down the stairs? Nope, I can't. I climbed too high. Hey, Kappa's joined. So the courier, so I've added a bit of style here. I plan to use more of this style up here in the sort of university district. The problem is that I actually packed this stuff a little too tight at the entrance here, and I can't fit like a pathway between over here because it's too close to the hospital. Oh, you know, I say that. I actually kind of just realized. Was I? No, I definitely not. It's like 1, 2, 3 is all of the space that I have. Yeah, 3's not enough. I was wondering if I had based it on the ticker tapes, which are 1 further out than the actual location, but no. No. Here's my little workshop that's still chilling. Guard. The library is getting bigger. Look at the fancy library. Oh, fancy library. That's a bell tower up there. Interesting little patio out here. Sitting area. I do think it's interesting because this particular style of library strikes me much more as like actually a monastery or church style than necessarily an actual library. Because if you notice, like in here, the main room does have books and things, but it's also kind of like a little cathedral-y sort of area. It's not very big, I guess, but I don't know. It's definitely got some churchy sort of monastery vibes. Pardon? What the heck? It is now sunset. I'm just gonna go over here to sleep. I often sleep in the university for no particular reason except it's nearby. Oh, did you throw like literally all of the iron? Also, do you want to jump on a voice call since you're now on playing? We don't have to like necessarily do any adventures, but We can just pop on. All right, hold on. Let me get... I change my call settings again. Go. All right. Hello. Oh, hold on. I gotta turn you on for... There we go. Now you're on the stream.
I arrived.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Are you streaming as well, or are you just tooling about?
I'm just chilling. I'm kind of tired from work,
Fair.
but I did want to play video games, so
Understandable.
I am here.
Got a new bridge over here for the University Village.
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
There might have been the occasional thing that you've noticed that is different that I'm leaving aside until I get to it as my current project is sizable.
Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, this. I've seen this.
Yeah, you've been over here.
Did you? What the?
You probably... Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. We'll get there. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Hey, bunny! Look at this black rabbit. He's so cute.
Definitely an escaped one. He's gone far from the farm now.
Yeah, they've run far. I don't mind the rabbits. They're allowed to get loose.
Now, this
I had a bunny on my front porch
school.
earlier. I watched him from my corner. I was looking out my window in my office, and I was like, did that rabbit just climb my front stairs? So I went into the living room and looked out the window, and he was chewing there. Chewing on my carpet.
So many of these buildings have been left at, like, rank 2. So many buildings I gotta get builders to work on.
We need to do, like,
what is... Oh, no, that's the murder bee you were talking about. Blight bee. It's
Wait,
just...
You can see a blight bee? I don't think the blight bee is loose.
One of our bees appears to be a blight bee.
Oh, did I set him loose?
I don't know. I see a blight bee over here.
What?
This one's very on fire.
I thought he was in our
me.
pocket.
No,
he is, but I thought the blight bee...
Well, he lives here now. Oh yeah, that's right. I hadn't seen this yet.
In storage.
I had him upgrade the Night Academy is rank 3 now.
If you upgrade the apiary, I have more bees to go into another bee nest, but we can only have one bee nest per level.
Yeah, definitely on the docket.
So what?
I got space for another.
Stairs. Oh, we should put like a ladder here.
Where?
Where there's more than a 1 block high.
Well, yes. However, one issue is that, of course, if I have them upgrade the wall, they'll delete it.
Yeah, if it's not fully upgraded, we should wait on that.
Yeah, it's not. Although I will probably leave these. You could probably put one here, and by you I mean I could probably just creative one up.
Why can I hear a skeleton shooting at me? Where is he shooting at me? Hello?
Because I think for general stylistic purposes, I'm probably going to leave this at rank 3 for a little while, just because I kind of like the look of rank 3, and I don't think we really need the academies higher than 3 for a bit.
Yeah, that's fine. We got floating tree here though that I'm going to fix.
So I'm trying to think if they unlock any other researches by being higher than level 3. I'm not sure. Yeah, the trees got a little bit messy as I built these walls.
Yeah. Is this one also floating?
Music was a little loud. Turn that down just a scotch.
You have merged with another tree.
Yeah, that was happening. Oh, but yeah, I guess I should show the rest. So these are new walls that I've put in. So we actually have like an outer wall on this side. A little I don't know, little
Exciting.
palisade on the outside. We haven't done much beautifying of the path up. Here's the 4th of our current barrackses. This one doesn't have any towers yet, so it's not actually doing any jobs. I need to get somebody out here to build those. This is just a little supply camp because I like the look. And then we're outside of town. That's pretty much the town. Yeah. Except, of course.
Huh?
Oh, the population got high enough for you to get that achievement while you were on. So, the other thing that I had been working on... Cap, are you going to come along, or are you stuck fighting that tree for a moment?
I'm fighting the tree. Just let me fight the tree. Let it happen. Let it happen.
Here, let me just give me a hand.
Just these little sticky outy bits. Those will decay. I don't care about those. Just the little sticky
Yeah, but they
outy
go
bits.
faster. You can just
Oh, well.
slappy them faster.
Just the little
Those
sticky
guys?
outy bits. Yeah. And this last one. What's that guy? Okay, we did it.
Hello there, Concord Duck. Welcome. I see that you are new. Thanks for stopping by.
Welcome to the colony.
That's true. Sadly, you've missed the majority of the tour, though
What?
you have not missed the showing of the thing that I'm actually kind of actively working on. I
Why
lost
is
Kappa
there-
again. What are you doing over there?
There's a ladder. There's
Oh,
a
I
mysterious
think-
ladder.
I think a barbarian put that down at some point, actually.
Oh, well, mine now.
I saw that the other day, and I was like, oh, no, hold on. There's actually one in this tree. What are they doing, these wild barbarians? Crap.
I mean, I did read that they could put them
Yeah,
down to try
yeah.
to get in, but why there? It's so random.
Well, so what's going on here is we're tooling around. I'm playing the mod Mine Colonies. Fantastic Minecraft mod, by the by. The colony is largely up and running, and today we're doing a bit of beautifying of the location, and, well, we're shortly going to be doing a lot of excavating.
I've lost you.
Meet me at the square. For just the purpose of making the place look a little nicer. And specifically, I'm trying to make a new district. Specifically an underground district.
The fun part of this mod is that it spends a lot of time updating the villagers so they're smarter.
Yeah, the villagers are
And
like
essentially
very
you can
smart.
set them, like, you gather the materials and give it to them, but you can set them to build these
Yeah.
buildings.
You know what? I did just run through the tour, but I can at least give you a nice panoramic view, which I haven't done, because the colony is quite large. But I do like looking at it. Look at all
So
of
we've
them
got,
go
like,
to town.
beekeepers and miners and
Yep.
couriers,
Shepherds,
and
cowhands,
builders.
fishers,
We got a medic.
carpenters,
Yeah.
couriers. We got all kinds of folks tooling around.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that subscribe. I appreciate that. All right. So now, where'd you go, Kappa?
I'm here.
So you may notice the mysterious new gate
No.
in the square,
Yo.
which is access to what is working on being the underground district.
Is that there's a bee? No, wait, that's a firefly.
That's probably a firefly. Yes. So you're gonna have a hard time getting around.
Yeah. Don't worry, I have a single ladder.
Here, I can show you. Here, follow me. I'll show you the actual way that you can see that mine, quote unquote mine. Because
it was a
I
mine
can.
shaft. Was it a vanilla mine shaft or
No,
was
no,
it
no, no,
something
no.
You did?
No. It's something I did, but I can show
Oh,
you
okay.
where it comes out. Because the mine shafts are something that you can actually apply through the decorations.
Decor.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you see here, which this is pretty much in line with the dock. So like I'm gonna have a road down to the dock. So then there's this gate here. And then so this will be the second direction to get into the very sizable. Yeah, this is a Forge Run mod. What's really convenient is this mod this is just running the official CurseForge mod pack. If you look up Mine Colonies, and it's like super easy to use because it's just one officially put together mod pack that has been like rock
Curated.
solid.
Yeah,
it's like
been incredibly carefully curated. It's really neat.
It's got a really huge variety of like adventure stuff. It's got the colonies. It's got some convenience stuff. Like it's really well put together mod pack, and it has been.
It's got
super performant as well.
If you're into modded Minecraft, like Ars Nouveau is in here and stuff. So
yeah, like some big names,
really
but it's curated. It hasn't crashed like almost at all. Maybe like once. It did crash early on.
To run it with Optifine.
Yeah. It was conflicting with our use of the shaders and Optifine. But once we turn that off, rock solid, no issues. It just runs and does the thing.
Yeah, and they've made sure that all the mods play well together. It's really good.
Yeah, it's really, really good, and really fun.
They've been working on it for like 8 years, and the devs will stream it sometimes. Like they're over on Twitch, and so you can like watch them develop it or play on it or like experiment with new features. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I've been just last night essentially I mined out this whole cave. It was not a cave. I literally just went straight through the wall and turned it into a cave. Hi Omega, how's it going? Welcome. Lots of new faces today.
They said they've been working on this for 8 years, but this version right here is 1.19.
Yeah, 119. They're very.
There's a 120 beta. Like they are.
Yeah, they're really on top of updating it. It's really a passion project, and it shows.
Yeah, it's really good.
So yeah, so this is kind of what I'm gonna be working on a little more tonight. Is wanging out more of this cave and trying to get it usable for the purposes. You having trouble?
Well,
Oh well, thank you, Concord Duck. I appreciate that.
I thought the ladder was there.
Here, hold on. I got a second one, I guess. Get out of the way. Move your big dumb head. It's like I opened your backpack accidentally.
Nice.
So yeah,
Yay!
Here, Capo, I can show you some of the details. So you can see that this is now connecting to this path. Here. I think I'm going to probably knock out some more of this dirt, because if you recall, this was all dirt that I just stuck up there to be a platform so that we could build on it. But now I'm, have a greater purpose for actually leaving things available to come down here. I thought the walls were a nice touch, personally. I like
they look nice.
The ability to cram them in here. Thank you.
Push the button.
Yeah, so I do have the somebody complimented my model button.
The compliment button.
It is the compliment button that runs through the camera demo of the whole model. Ta-da! Since, generally speaking, you only get the one view of the front and the face, but this way we can actually look at the rest of it as I tool around here. But yeah.
Poe made it himself.
I did, in fact, make this model myself.
I'm your hype man.
That's true. I'm pretty bad at hyping myself.
Don't
just
worry.
get on task.
I'm here for the hype.
There's also more toggles that I can do. This is the most basic the model looks. I got like, oh, you know what? For purposes of cave diving, I should use dark mode. We're just mining a cave. Dark mode seems appropriate. Here, we'll put up the hair toggle. That'll be good. Yeah, I made it myself. I made it from essentially knowing nothing, honestly. I started work on it, like 2 years ago? So how I made it was originally I started from a point of using an application called Vroid Studio. Is sort of an application available on Steam. It allows you to make free, largely anime-ish. You can go a little bit different from that, but generally it's for like anime stylish 3D models. It's kind of like a character creator, except you have to supply more of the textures yourselves. But you can go onto a site called Booth, where you can pay for or find free textures and assets to use for that. So that's where I kind of started. I did that and made some relatively basic textures and things for there. I used a model that was kind of straight up that for like half a year, and then I became
obsessed.
I guess, yeah. I was going to say unsatisfied, but I guess obsessed is a valid way to put it as well. And it was just a matter of like, really it became my creative outlet is really what happened. I needed a creative outlet.
To do art that you could achieve what you actually wanted. So
yeah, and so I started diving into then how to take a model from there, put it into Unity, the game engine, which is also a free download, and then start making more significant modifications. So from there, it was, improving the textures at a higher resolution, and then it came to, starting to do particles and particle systems, like this guy up here, all of that stuff. And then it eventually became replacing a lot of the parts around the, animation skeleton and just making it from scratch kind of myself, which I still use a relatively unusual build style, because most people that are making 3D models do Blender. Blender is a free 3D modeling application that most people use to make a 3D model like this. I'm very unfamiliar with Blender, so I had to make what I knew work, essentially. And so I made one in Vroid, and then I just modified the hell out of it in Unity. And, eventually we got here. And I just kept making new particle systems. I made, animations, all that wild stuff.
And then Poe made my model.
Here we are. And that's true. I did make a model for Kappa as well.
Oh, that's a ghoul. I don't want that.
Yeah, you can pay somebody to do it, and if you do pay somebody to do it, it can be expensive. There are artists and ways to get it for a little less expensive, right? It all depends on, the level of detail and the level of work that goes into it. It can be very expensive. For instance, if I were to sell this model, right, like based on the amount of work I have put into this model, I would say that this is probably worth approximately like $4,000 is probably what I would value my model at. I don't generally do commissions to make models. I made Kappa's model, but it was less expensive. It's not as detailed.
Though, he's spent like more than probably 300 hours on that.
Yeah, I've put hundreds of hours into my model.
So
there's
I think for my model you charged me like $450 or something.
Yes, I wasn't going to talk pricing of your model unless you were comfortable with it.
I don't care.
Yeah,
more people should know what things cost.
I charged Kappa $400 for the initial model, and then I came back and updated it for another couple hundred.
Yeah.
But as I mentioned, my model, I have not paid anything for it. That's not fair. I have spent like $50 in the Unity asset store to get some particle textures because I was too lazy to make particle textures myself. So that's what I've spent. Vroid Studio, free. Booth, a way to get textures, has free options, can be paid for maybe $5-10 for like a skin sort of style texture. So relatively inexpensive. Unity, free. and then, you know, you make all your modifications. The application that is running the model, the one that I use, is called visualdon, by an excellent developer named Suvi. She's also a VTube streamer. You can get that application. It's a pay what you wish. So like I gave a tip when I got it, but you can just download it for nothing. You can find that on itch.io, and that's, you know, that's it. Like that's the thing that runs the model, and you know, it's possible to do for cheap. You can use a webcam to do it. A webcam does give you less good results than, say, using
lower expression fidelity.
Yeah, the expression fidelity is not as good if you use a webcam, but you can use a webcam to start. There's no reason not to. I started, and then I got an iPhone. An iPhone specifically is required for the best tracking because it's actually using an infrared camera. Its facial recognition, like unlock system, uses an infrared camera, which is why it's different from an Android. It's not like it's just, oh, the right software will fix it. It's like the iPhones actually put more camera tech that is useful. And then, of course, I also have a hand tracking solution, which the Leap Motion 2 actually just came out. I'm using a different dev kit style, but the Leap Motion 2 came out and it's like $140. So
I'm considering that.
Well,
because I keep gesturing. See, and that's why I like.
Oh.
Because you
Yelling?
said
Jelling?
you were shy about the webcam.
Or Mr. Pickles.
That's why I like VTubing, because I like being able to see the expression on someone as they play video games or talk. Like, I enjoy that engagement, but I don't want my face online. I don't want to have to worry about my face or what it's doing. Like, that's why I like VTubing. It's great.
Specifically, what I meant by that, though, Concord Deck, you might have misunderstood me, which is totally fair. You can use a webcam to map your face to the model. So you don't, like, doing this can be done with a webcam. You don't have to be on the webcam. So you can use a model and just use a webcam that you maybe already have, rather than spending a bunch of money on, you know, the best technology to get the best results. Like, I would simply suggest not starting with the most expensive options, honestly, for like anybody, because even if you've got the money, there's no reason to invest a couple grand into trying to like think about streaming if if you're not sure you're even going to enjoy it.
This is Mine Colonies.
Yeah, Mine Colonies. Although I'm in a hole right now, which doesn't really show off Mine Colonies, but this is the colony at large. Oh, it's daytime. We must have been the cave through. Oh, you slept. Good.
Yeah, I had a bed in my pocket, as you do.
Super. Is that a bed in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
No, it's definitely a bed in my pocket.
Okay. I figured. You can't not make that reference if somebody says they have a bed in their pocket. All right, so I do not generally play Among Us.
I would be terrified to play Among Us with Poe.
I have once, but I have not in a long time. Okay, so
I feel
right
like
now
it wouldn't even be fun. You would just, everyone else would lose.
I need to make this cave like a lot bigger. Fortunately, I have a magic book which lets me break shit at an insane pace.
Boop.
I don't know if that's going to cause server lag.
Wandered off.
You should just go delving in the cave.
And I don't know where I am. I did. I thought I was sticking close to the. But I mean, the good news is I have a stack and a half of coal.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Blocks.
So one of the things that I want to do is I want to try to sort of get the edge of where I'm going to be building a little more open to some of these chasm bits, because I think it looks really nice.
Grass.
So I'd love to have that as like an overlook, right? We build some stuff like on the edge here, and then you can kind of look down. That's what I kind of like to get to. And so some of these columns I'm sort of contemplating knocking out as well. But in general, I just kind of need more space over here.
I don't actually know what I hopped on to do. I'm gonna be.
You're just here.
I'm just here.
I'm just here to vibe.
Story of my life, man. I'm just here.
Well, thank you for choosing this one to watch, Mr. Pickle. I know that freaking live streams become like crazy popular. Everybody's out here streaming.
There's giraffes and lions.
Live streaming?
What?
I was commenting about live streaming, and then you were like, "There's
no,
giraffes and lions."
Giraffes and lions.
Well, you know.
I was like, what? I mean, who knows, man? I'm sure there's some VTubers.
Oh, there's absolutely. Well, not even just VTubers. There's absolutely just live streams of a zoo somewhere, just with giraffes and lions. Like that's absolutely just a thing. Oh, so this little bump down here. So this is actually just the default texture pack. I would have liked to have used one a shader pack and two a different resource pack, but I ended up not. One because obviously I mentioned that the Optifine and the shader packs weren't playing along with the mod, but I didn't download a resource pack because I didn't know if the mod would add a bunch of materials that wouldn't be present in the resource
and then
packs.
You get those dreaded X's.
And then it would just be nonsense. And now knowing what I do, it definitely would. No, this is all
just
only the mod. Yeah. Because all of these tiles and stuff, one, look great, but they're just straight up from the mod.
Yeah,
so
it's just
all of these, I think if I had tried to run a resource pack, would have ended up looking ridiculous, right? Like either they would have been
like weird
marked out, or they would have just been mismatching, right? Because like now they're no longer in style with whatever resource pack I obtained. So so yeah, this is all just like, this is pretty much just download the official mod pack of Mine Colonies, go to town. Like those were the steps pretty much. And this is what you can end up with. It's very exciting.
Yeah, and I would add, I got a mosquito bite on my ankle. Why did they hit me?
Is that what you wanted to add?
No, I would add that there's so much in this mod pack that there's stuff we haven't even done.
That's true. There's actually
kind of focused on the magic, and I've just been vibing and like hanging out with the colony stuff. But like, there's a whole technology mod in here.
Yeah, so like this is
done anything with.
This is my spell book. Like I went and explored the Ars Nouveau magic mod that's in this mod pack, and like I can have spells, and like I went down that path. But there's no reason that you can't do both. I just didn't have the freaking, attention span to do both. But there is a whole, like, steampunk automation tech stuff in there that I was just like, I'm not even going to worry about it until we maybe make a different world. Like, I'm not going to pay attention. There's a lot more, like, food recipes as well that we haven't been
there's a whole,
delving down.
Food thing. Yeah. You can cook. I assume there's, like, cooking blocks that I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
So one of the goals that I have, I'll kind of show, is I mentioned earlier I wanted to get the well, thank you, Concord Duck. I will say I don't terribly often play modded Minecraft. It is not my bread and butter. You are welcome to, of course, come anytime I do play it, or just come when I play other stuff. I'm by all aspects a variety streamer. I play lots of different games, all the different kinds of things. But
I lured him to the Minecraft dark side because we had a conversation about what he felt like was missing from Minecraft, and literally the next day, I saw a YouTube video of someone explaining this mod, and I was like, I have found the holy grail.
Yeah. So
and I addicted him.
So here's what the builder tool looks like. So this is part of the mine colonies. This is how normally you direct your builders to build things for you. But in creative, you can just slap it down, which I really think that's awesome because I like being able to sort of bypass that stuff when it suits me, essentially, and just be able to, rather than going piece by piece, to just be like, I just want to slap down a decor. So this is kind of what I want to get down here, and which is why every time I'm like, it is so much bigger than I thought it was when I was on the surface. Because this is the town center that I want to replace the current one with. But I'm going to put it down here. But it's like, it's astronomically huge. And so at the level 5 is what I'm going to build it. It's this big. It's so big. And so I have to make the cave bigger so that I can fit it. But also I can't fit like any other buildings down here if I build this. I can't believe how big it is. So that's kind of my current goal right now, is to maybe build this down here. But every time I look at it, I'm like, I don't know, maybe I should just build other stuff down here, because it's insane. Kappa, do you have my stream available that you can?
Yeah,
okay.
It's huge.
It's so big.
It's so cool though.
It is, but it's
huge.
So big. And like, that's not even the top. There's the top of it. So if I, with the height of the space right now, that is where, that's how deep I would have to get it. And it is...
I was going to say we could tear down the pillager building and put it out here, but I don't even think that's big enough.
I don't know if it's big enough out there either. I don't know. I Last night, I started excavating this cave, and I excavated a bunch of the cave. Where was it? I think I started at this height. I was like, surely this depth will be plenty. Look how tall the room is. Wow, it'll be great. And then I opened up this thing, and I was like, oh my god. It's so tall, and it's so big. And I realized, I was like, I have to go so much deeper to get that to fit. And I still haven't made it. It's a big ass room. Yeah, it kind of like hides how big it is when I'm flying around, but it's pretty big. But it's not big enough. It's so big. I can't believe how big this damn building is. I think that might be the biggest single building I've seen in mine colonies. Here, let me see what it would look like if I tried to replace this with it. How does it look out here?
Okay. So let me know if I'm causing lag where you are, because I have decided to go on a journey.
Okay.
I want to find mending books.
You aren't yet, but we'll see what happens when...
Yeah, we'll see when you start
start excavating drastically.
It's really fun. I think if you like Minecraft,
like it. I think this is
really my first foray into modded, and it's pretty great.
Okay, so if I moved that...
Oh
good?
My gosh. Sorry, it's a spider riding a spider, and it landed on my head, and I don't know what to tell you. It terrified me.
A spider riding a spider?
It's a big spider with a cave spider on its back. And
that's fantastic.
I hated everything about it.
No, that's amazing. I don't care what you say.
Okay.
I'm all for that. That's fantastic.
Sorry,
how do we get
on my head.
How do we get the spider cavalry? That's what I want. So something about the mod has made monsters riding monsters more of a thing, because there was, what was it? It was like zombies with creepers on their heads that we'd run into a while back.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, they just do that. But anyway, as to what Kappa was saying, what you said, yeah, like this is I think the best Minecraft experience I've had. And like, I used to play Minecraft a lot when like it was in beta. It was fun. Like, I enjoyed it, but then it just kind of got stale because it's sort of one note if you're not, like, really into the building aspect, which I'm not hugely into. This, though, this really elevated it because it's everything good about Minecraft with the addition of colony management, as well as, like, the ability to construct things, right, without having to do block by block, which is a big, thing that I like. Oh, and something we haven't mentioned, with all of these, like, you can see all of our buildings, right, and all of the styles. So this is a medieval spruce style.
Oh, yeah.
And there's actually, like,
a ton
of different styles that all of the buildings come in. So, like, we are using this one. So we're using medieval spruce.
Yeah.
But there's a dark oak, there's a desert oasis, there's a Nordic, there's a jungle treehouse style, there's this urban savanna, there's Space Wars, there's a cavern-based, like, focused style, a Lost Mesa. So there's, like, way more options to style your town if you so desire, than just the one that we've used. So there's just a tremendous amount of content in the mod pack. And
plus, like, adventure stuff, too. Like,
yeah,
it's not just...
There's... You can do all kinds of adventures. You don't have to stick with the colony if you don't want to. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. It also has, like, a multiplayer... well, obviously, we're here on multiplayer. Doy. But obviously it was hard to set up personally because I was going to try to run the server, which is probably best that I didn't because I don't think my system would have handled streaming and playing and running the server.
No, why is it another cavalry style?
But through, like, they have, like, a sponsor hosting site that if you wanted to get that or somebody using, like, a hosting service, that it's really like a one-click add of mine colonies to a multiplayer server as well.
So we're just running a bisect hosting server,
yeah, that's
and it literally is just like we just added it. We clicked
like,
the
hey,
button.
make it a mine colony server, and
by
I'm like,
we,
you
I
got
mean
it, boss.
Which especially means it was easy.
That's true.
I
Kappa's
am really bad at this kind of stuff.
Kappa's not great at the technology side.
Yeah, so we're on a server. But you can
you don't
it
need
in single player.
Yeah, you don't need it.
You don't need it. It's just the multiplayer aspect.
It's just an option if that's something you want to pursue or you have friends who have one or whatever. It's a thing that you can do, but just as fun in single player. Like, there's no reason.
Also, if you have, like, a beastly setup and feel like you can probably run it yourself, then there's no reason you have to have a server, I guess.
Well,
it was just easy.
I struggled to get the multiplayer like mod stuff. This is 119.2, I think. But I'm not really familiar with modding Minecraft as like specifically modding multiplayer servers is something I'm not really familiar with. So it might have been straightforward to someone who's done that more, but I simply haven't. So we were just like, we'll just pay somebody. I can't be bothered anymore.
And it was a very fast setup.
It was a quick setup. Oh, right. I was going to go ask the researchers to do things. I forgot about that. But for that, I'm going to change to survival so they don't instantly complete, because I don't want to cheat entirely. We just want
decor.
Yeah, I just want to make things look nice. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got... We need white wool, we need some books, and we need some golden carrots. Yeah, do a Concord duck.
What the heck does spawner
it's
dinner
so fun.
bone mean?
Oh, if you are having trouble understanding what the heck is going on, they have a really good website. a good wiki website to help you. There's like a nice getting started page too, because you'll jump in and it's like, well, okay, now it's regular Minecraft. How do I get a city? And it explains the getting started and like how you get a colony set up and how you get going and what the buildings do and blah, 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 blah. There's a lot of good information on there. Okay. What was I here for? I need...
Oh my gosh. That took...
Oh,
there's
Lord.
another one.
Oh, right. I did. There's that.
Stop hitting me.
And then I needed golden carrots. I needed 8 of those. 1, 2, 3. What was the other thing that I said? Books. Books. I needed 12 books. That's what I needed. Wow, this is almost...
like a spider castle. I
Wait,
just
did you find it?
So there
That's
was
kind of awesome.
So there was a spawner that said dinner bone on it, and I was like, what?
Dinner bone?
Well, dinner bone is what you name things if you want them to be upside down.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
But I couldn't figure out why, and then I was like, where am I getting shot from? And it was just one of the dudes walking on the ceiling. So I assume that's the dinner bone spawn.
Yeah. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to do the research. Okay, so we've got healing cream. So they've
Please
got
be mending. You're not mending.
better
I just want mending.
regeneration, studious so they learn faster, masks so that disease transmission is reduced. Thank God. Our citizens, because it includes our guards, they get sick all the time. I would love for them to get sick less often. Okay, what else do I need here? There's nothing really significant. I really need to get Enchantress Tower up to 3. I've been... Yeah. We have a hospital building. One of our citizens is a doctor. There are like 3 different illnesses that they can get, each one with a different set of items they need for healing. The most common one is the influenza, and you give them a potato and a carrot, and then they do some magic with the potato and the carrot, and they get better.
I could help you with that.
But, you know, with the hospital, we don't have to go and babysit them. They'll just wander over to the hospital if they get sick, and the doctor citizen will be on hand to give them the medicine, potato and carrot medicine that they need. Yeah, it's really very cool, and it's very impressive, because I mentioned several systems there that are like complicated, right? Like sickness, going somewhere, getting items. So it all kind of like, this is the warehouse, which is like the heart of the town in a way. The town hall is, you know, technically the heart, but honestly it's the warehouse that keeps the town running, because it operates as a storehouse for everything that the town uses and essentially like knows exists, if you will. Oh, blocks of emerald are what's needed to upgrade the storage. Oh, we got that, baby. And so like here, this is a list of all of the items that are in the warehouse. This uses these specific items called racks that the mod, it, you know, like knows exists. And so that categorizes and organizes everything on these racks and knows that it exists. So then all of these citizens here, they're all couriers. And they work at these huts here, technically, but then they are assigned to the warehouse. And so the couriers will come and wait at the warehouse until some other citizen decides they need something. So take, for instance, this is the blacksmith, right? And we also have a mine. So if the miner realizes they don't have a tool they need to mine, a pickaxe, right? They're like, hey, I don't have a pickaxe. It puts in a request to, I don't know, the town brain, I don't know, the town at large. And then it will sort of assign that. It's like, does the town have somebody to make a pickaxe? And it's like, we have a blacksmith. Blacksmith, can you make a pickaxe? So then the blacksmith checks their inventory here at the blacksmith, and it's like, do I have the things necessary to make a pickaxe? And it's like, no, I don't have any iron on hand. And so then the blacksmith puts out a request to the town at large to say, like, hey, I need some iron ingots. And then either the warehouse can be like, we have iron ingots. Courier, come get the iron ingots and take it to the blacksmith. And it'll be like, you got it. And it goes and gets it and takes it over there. Blacksmith makes the pickaxe, and then a courier is like, I'm going to go get that pickaxe, and I'm going to go take it to the miner. And it's like, you got it. Done. And then it's doing that for, like, all of the requests. And then eventually, if that request makes it all the way through the system and is like, we don't have a thing we need, it ends up coming to as a player request, and you can make this item called a clipboard. And this shows me all of the open requests for people that are like, hey, we need these items, but we simply cannot solve it. Like, we don't have what is necessary to fulfill these requests, and here's the person who wants it. You go get it. You're the mayor. That's your job or whatever. And so that's kind of like the early gameplay loop of the colony is like, okay, I need the villagers to do something. What do they need? So you're checking your clipboard and you're like, okay, they need these to do this. I'll go get it for you. And then it's like, okay, let's build a building that will have a citizen that will help fulfill that request so I don't have to. That's sort of like, that's the core gameplay loop. Generally, colony management. It's really, really enjoyable to me. Like, that's a style of gameplay that I really like. So let's get you some of your requests filled. There's your banners. There's your green brick extras. And Bryn, there's another builder over here.
Stop spawning spider riders.
I'm just over here talking about complicated mods, and you're just like neck deep in spiders.
I hate spiders.
Why is it always gotta be spiders?
Why? It's always gotta be zombies, but then also spiders.
That's true. Zombies are so common.
And I hate them.
Well, thank you, Concord Duck. That does actually mean quite a bit. You might notice I don't get a lot of viewers. Not a whole lot of people hanging out here, but I appreciate the people who come by. It's tough out here to get noticed.
No spiders.
Oh, I need some water.
Don't worry, Poe. The spiders notice you.
Dude, I would... if I got freaking popular with the spider crowd for streaming, I could have millions of followers, millions of viewers. Like one freaking spider birth, suddenly there's 100,000 more spiders in the world.
I thought you meant spider birth on your stream, and I was like, what?
What? No.
And then I was like, oh no, you mean
just in general, the general population of
yeah,
spiders.
Yeah, I got you.
I want to be the #1 spider VTuber, and by that I mean I'm not a spider. I stream two spiders.
Two spiders.
Yeah, I make content appealing to spiders. I don't know what that content is. What does a spider want to watch? A fly, I guess. I need. Wait, no. I have a lot of particles. They would love this shit.
Okay.
Somebody put some spiders in front of the screen.
Wait, is this coal? I just found a ton of blocks of coal. That's exciting.
Blocks of coal?
Yeah.
Nice. Man, I'm really my confidence is sort of going down as far as
what you want to do.
I need to hiss is on the shape of the cave that I want, because like I've kind of hit the outside of sort of following the natural contours a little bit. And I'm a little afraid that I'm gonna start making a box accidentally. And by accidentally, I mean clearly on purpose, but just like
even though
out of convenience. But yeah.
Blocks of coal. Get in the way.
Yeah, this magic mod is like my favorite thing ever, because I hate trying to mine huge amounts of shit in Minecraft because it's a pain in my ass. And I do not find it, like, zen or therapeutic like so many people do. It is not my bag. And the fact that I can make a spell to just break... I don't even know how many I'm breaking at once. What is this, like... What is this, like 8 by 8? It's like 64 blocks at once right now. I just, like, tear through this mountainside, and it is so satisfying to me. So convenient. Wait, is this a...
I found a new
Is this
style
just a little
of
cave
creeper.
hole?
Nope.
Where's this? Wait, is this outside?
He dropped spruce logs. What?
Oh, no, not outside. Okay. Dude, there's some people who just, like, love to just mine huge amounts of material. They're just like, oh, yeah, I just sit down, I get a giant line of whatever I'm mining, and I just get that pickaxe out, and it's great. And I'm like, no. I will go insane. That is not
something
my
very
jam.
loud breathing in an adjacent room, and I don't love that for me.
I do have to be very careful, though, because I break stuff so significantly. It's very possible to make enormous mistakes. Like,
Just disintegrate.
oh
entire house.
boy, I got really close to just
Oh, there it
pulling
is.
the bottom out of the hospital here. Like, I was literally 1 block away. I was just going to town, and I thought I had left enough space. And then I got in there, and I noticed, I was like, wait a second. I think that's the side of the basement of the freaking hospital. And it was, because I was like, oh, that's some andesite next to cobblestone. Like, I didn't put that there. And it was very nearly catastrophic, because if I just hit that with one shot of my spells that's like 3 by 3 and then like 7 long, like, I can just dig a tunnel here like this. Let me get over here and just show. So, like, here's one spell. It's just like bop. It's like this. All of this is now just gone. And if that was something you spent a lot of time building, that's a damn bad day. But yeah, and I have to be careful because there are buildings on the top of this hill that I am digging into. And one little oopsie, and, you know, some of my houses are going to potentially collapse. Well, I say collapse, but, you know, it's Minecraft logic. They don't technically collapse, but yeah, it's close enough. I also have to be a little careful because I don't really want to bust out the back side of this. Although that shouldn't be an issue. I can use the town border to sort of judge. Because as soon as I hit the town border here, I gotta start being careful because I'm essentially at the edge.
No, don't spawn more.
So did you just go out there to look for, like, mending books and stuff?
Yeah, I went
basic
mending books.
adventure
So
bits?
one of the things that is a result of this mod, like, mending, is actually really hard to get because all your villagers are the mine colony villagers, so you can't just, like, get a librarian who will give you mending. And in the magic mod, you can pretty much magic any vanilla enchantment.
You can sort of force enchantments.
Mending.
They're real stingy about the mending.
You have to find mending books. So I'm on a mending book adventure because I have gear that I would like to use. Yeah,
which is one of those. I think it's actually pretty cool that mending is like a true rarity.
I mean, it certainly increases its value.
Exactly. Like, I think
because you can find gear with mending on it.
Yep. And you can find mending books out adventuring. You can
find mending books. And that's kind of like what you have to try to do. Because you can't get mending on an enchantment table.
And, you know, as Kappa and I, we played Path of Exile a while back with their new sort of hard mode, which is an increased rarity of things. I was really illuminating to like
it was a
the
lot
value.
more enjoyable playthrough.
Yeah, the value of making something rare in a game is actually like there's more to it than you might expect. Like it's like, oh no, that really does increase the satisfaction of like having it and finding it and being like, yes, like this was a big win because we found it. Whereas when you can just farm everything in vanilla Minecraft, it like, you know, what is there to be excited about when you're out and about like that? It's like, you know.
Yeah, it makes it worthwhile to go out and look for stuff, which is why I'm out here trying to find mending books. Because I've got 2 really nice pickaxes that I can't.
Where's this water coming from?
Save. You got a spawner.
The one weird thing is that water does behave oddly in this. I don't know what mod is doing it, but water behaves as sort of a gravity block, sort of.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's kind of weird.
Like that. That's the one thing I don't like.
It has its goods and bads. I'm not as negative on it.
I don't like because it ruins my aesthetics.
it does do that.
It's ruined my river.
I will certainly accept that is a consequence. I don't know what I want to do with this freaking wall over here.
I just hit an Enderman. I didn't mean to. Sorry, bro. That Enderman was holding a pumpkin?
I can always rebuild it if I don't know, maybe?
I've never seen one in vanilla holding a pumpkin. That's gotta be a... Oh, yeah, sure. Fight each other, skeletons, while I kill this spider.
I wonder if I'll just run into something if I just keep breaking hundreds of thousands of blocks. I wonder how many blocks were in this cave that I have broken. It adds up a lot faster than you expect. That's for damn sure. I mean, one of these lines has got to be a couple thousand. And I mean, this place is huge.
Oh, there's a spawner in here. No. No.
It could be millions. Yeah, it very well could be.
No,
I'm
creeper.
so glad that I didn't have to individually break millions of blocks. Dear Lord. I would absolutely have lost my mind.
That is an exciting room over there. I'm just going to let them be exciting to themselves for a moment. Get out of here, cave
You know,
spider.
another thing that we haven't utilized tremendously as far as the mods go that I think is also pretty beneficial is that if you do like sort of the adventure side, like what Kappa's going out and doing now, the difficulty of the game scales based on how far you are from spawn. So like if what you really like out of Minecraft is just going out adventuring, like it doesn't trivialize the content eventually. Like you just go a little further and you're challenged again. Yeah, what is your fresh hell in that room?
It was just a bunch of the upside down dudes on the ceiling, and the upside down dudes are bow.
So they just like walk on the ceiling?
Yeah, they're bow dudes. That is mod. That's part of the mod. The ceiling walking is the dinner bone is vanilla, but all it does is flip the model upside down. It still walks on the ground.
Okay. So it's like this seems like something I am not familiar with.
No, the dinner bone just flips the model upside down, but in the mod, it also puts them on the ceiling. And so
Which
it's
is
just
kind
a bunch
of amazing.
Skeletons with spider heads with bows. And I entered the room, and they all turned and looked at me, and that seemed terrible.
Is there... I'm kind of curious. Do I have like a freaking reverse gravity spell? Can I do that? Feels like a missed opportunity.
Who's shooting? Who's shooting?
I don't think so.
Stop shooting? Oh, of course, it's you dudes on the ceiling. Stop it. And they all have enchanted bows? So it's just like, in this really dark room, it's just a bunch of purple glowing bows.
It's just a bunch of glowing bows trained at you.
Yeah, you're like, bruh.
Yeah, I can see how that might be a little discomforting.
Bruh. I also found a new breed of creeper.
Oh yeah.
They're called spruce creepers, and it
I think
drops,
I've seen those.
It drops spruce logs. So
are they aggressive? Maybe I'm thinking of the jungle creeper. Do they look like they've almost got like a weird headdress on them?
Yep.
Maybe I'm thinking of the.
Something's about to blow me up. So that's great.
Am I thinking of the jungle creeper?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Oh.
But he's got like little mushrooms on his head. But he drops 2 spruce logs when he dies.
It would be, right, Concord Duck? That would be awesome.
What would the screen do, though? That's my question. Like, that'd be weird.
Yeah, that honestly, that might be why that's not an option, because the Minecraft camera is not particularly robust. Like, there's not a lot of complexity to it.
Let me break your spawner. Oh, there's 2 spawners. I break the next spawner.
Because ideally, I think it would be cooler if it flipped the camera so that it essentially just looks like the world's upside down. I think that would be very cool. I mean, awful, awesome. The difference is negligible.
I'm just thinking of all the ways that would make me sick to my stomach.
Nah, you just gotta muscle through.
There's no muscling through.
The only muscles being exercised are the freaking stomach muscles from throwing up.
Yeah, exactly correct.
That's the muscles in play there. Yeah.
Those do not need a workout. We're good. All right, everybody.
I was doing something in a recent game that, like... Oh, actually, it was Minecraft. Like, I'm very resistant to getting motion sick due to games for some reason.
Oh man, I'm so susceptible.
But like, I was trying to... Yeah, right. I don't think the Minecraft camera can turn upside down by default.
No.
I don't know if it can handle that.
I don't know how they would swing that.
It was when I was trying to excavate that stupid cave wall for the village that we were looking at for building you, the Incan one.
Oh yeah.
And I got my auto clicker going, and so I could just like wildly swing the mouse around and just mash an auto clicker like on everything that got in my way, and that was finally enough that I was like, all right, that's a little much. I gotta tone it down. But I think it was specifically because like it was too inhuman. Like, it wasn't a natural movement. It was just me flailing wildly in an attempt to mine.
Yeah, I can barely play first-person stuff. I can tell, like, I played Minecraft in first person, but when I started playing Minecraft, I played it in third person at the beginning. And like made it to first person, but if I don't play for a few days, I can tell.
It's so bizarre
I'm
to
like,
me.
Ooh.
All right. Well, the cave is slightly larger, but I do need it to be deeper. God, I don't know if I want it to be. Ah, well. Freaking. Here goes nothing, I guess. Now we gotta do it in a more annoying, organized way. Because I'm using the small shots that dig way farther. Just drop the floor.
A disappointing chest this was.
Swap this to touch. Maybe that'll
the other fun thing about this mod is that it has some of its own music. So there's like more music added. Like, it's just
true.
There's all kinds of stuff going on in this.
Granted, I don't have the music on because there's still not enough new music for me, and so I'm just running.
Well, but even like I was looking at a music disc when I.
Oh, that's true.
Like,
they also add
music
discs. Quite a few discs.
Kind of fun. There's a ton of them. Yeah.
Well, and I'm sure that every one of those discs is representative of an in-game.
You made me smack the firefly. That's so rude.
What? Why? Who? I?
It came in my face.
Oh. Okay. Not me. It's like, no. I didn't make you do anything. Although, I am breaking enough blocks that I thought maybe the server might have lagged slightly.
Oh, no.
Good.
Bruh. This dude was standing on the ceiling 2 stories above me. I'm on the floor. We're both directly below and above each other and like just trying to shoot each other. I'm like, can you move, please?
Look at this glorious efficiency of how quickly I can mine a space.
It's pretty good.
I love it so much.
I'm so tired of hearing hissing spiders. Like, so tired.
I'll come back and clear that later.
Ah, I got your spawner.
Oh, what? Can I not dig this?
Ooh, I got more iron. This isn't iron. What is this? It's coal. More coal blocks.
Okay, I'll leave that for now.
Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. The other thing that's weird about this, or feels weird if you play a lot of vanilla, is that you have to break all the spawners. You
That's true.
can't place torches within a perimeter around them, so you can't really light them up. I haven't tested with light blocks. Like, I wonder if
I mean, I think I can put the mage lights.
Yeah, that works. I assume that would turn them off.
Maybe. Yeah, I think that's part of their efforts to make it a little more adventure-y, right? Like.
Yeah, but like it casts blindness on you when you start breaking them, and like you'd start seeing damage. So like there are consequences to breaking a spawner, but you also have to break the spawner.
Yeah, they made the spawners like a meaningful sort of adventure interaction rather than just being sort of the common thing that you deal with the same way you always do. All right, well, my pattern has been thrown off. I don't know. Do you see weird stuff?
It says you're hearing things as the flavor text.
Interesting.
You know what? I'm grabbing that. I'm gonna play with it later. Get in my
you know what? I don't know why I'm concerned. Clearly, I was trying to keep things level down there, but obviously that's not going to be an option because, well, the floor isn't level. I have dug into a cave. Let's just freaking go crazy.
Yeah, it casts poison and blindness on you when you start breaking spawners.
Screw this.
Murder! Murder!
Let's just go to town.
Whoa, hey! Blight spider!
What the heck?
Blight spider!
Those just all... Oh, I see what's happening.
The blight stuff, like when it dies, it has a message in the chat as though it were a player. It's real weird.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with those guys.
Did you see the message when I killed it?
Maybe I wasn't paying attention. I did.
I just wonder if it's localized or not.
It is not. I should
have shot it. That would have been cool because you would have seen the name of my bow.
Oh,
and it's a pun. Aww.
It's a shame. I need to kill something with. Oh, here. I've got silverfish. Oh, I guess they're not gonna show up, are they? No, of course not.
No, you gotta do blight.
I gotta go kill that. Well, anyway, I named my halberd the halberd, which I thought was funny.
You named it the what?
The halberd.
Like a bird?
Yeah, like HOWBIRD. Halberd, because it's a halberd. Halberd the halberd.
Oh, like Howard.
Well, it's just halberd because it sounds like halberd.
I think I need to see it because I'm not getting it the way you're saying it to me.
Halberd is the word of the weapon, yeah? Halberd.
Yep.
I named it halberd.
Like how?
How bird.
Okay.
Like how a bird.
Got it.
I like my halberd, even if you don't.
I don't dislike it. I just don't understand when you say things to me.
Of course. It's very nice.
The pun is in the spelling, and you're just saying words.
It's true. Halberd. It's close but different.
Blindness. They also introduced some interesting like shield enchantments. Like this one has a chance to cast blindness on someone when you block their attack with the shield.
Because normally you can't enchant a shield, right?
You can put Unbreaking on it.
Oh, well, Unbreaking, that's, yeah.
Yeah, not much else.
There's nothing of, like, interest, it's
yeah,
just...
No, yeah, there's not stuff that will trigger when you block.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Been added in this mod. Oh my gosh.
Well,
it's the
also,
upside
I mean,
down
I guess I
dudes again.
should make the note that, of course, also they added a bunch of weapons. I'm using a halberd. Like,
the reach on the halberd is so good.
I've taken for granted the fact
much.
that I'm just using a halberd forever.
The nice thing is when they get out of here. Yeah, shoot each other. Just fight each other.
There's like a
while
bunch
I
of
break
other
this.
weapons.
Totally fine.
I just prefer the halberd. Hey, Oakley finished upgrading the hospital. Think I'm gonna have to give him a new task because I don't think he's got something to do next. Ooh, I should go have him build some of the barracks towers.
The nice thing is sometimes these guys shoot each other and then they have bow fights on the ceiling and ignore me while I break stuff, which is pleasant. I'll take the winner.
Also, the Ender Dragon was a lot harder.
Oh my
By the way,
gosh.
don't go into that expecting a vanilla experience. Wow, we
didn't expect a vanilla experience,
and we still got
had a hard time.
Yeah, it was something else.
Ground down to dust.
A worthy boss encounter. Certainly worthy.
It was fun going in cold, though.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
that's why I'm not going to reveal anything. Just, it's harder. Just know. It's harder.
Yeah.
Because minimal spoilers is always good. It's harder, though. Know that.
Break it. No! No, I'm hitting you with a torch. I don't want to hit you with a torch. I want to hit you with my halberd.
I'm leaving so much cobble behind. I mean, I don't care.
I'm so tired of listening to spiders. I'm so tired. I haven't found any mending books. I'm so sad.
All these spiders and no mending.
I just want mending.
Oh, I still hadn't finished this row. Well, in that case.
No. Oh, the other thing that's fun about this is that you can use power crystals and health crystals to increase your hit points.
Yeah, that's
kind
apparently
of a leveling mechanic a little bit.
That's apparently tied to the scaling difficulty. Is the scaling health, so that kind of enables you to be able to fight the higher difficulty stuff.
Yeah,
because you can kill monsters, you get health crystals, you use the health crystal, and it increases your max health.
Yeah, it's great.
And then power crystals increase your base weapon damage.
Is it like strength? Oh, weapon damage.
Yeah. I mean, strength, yes, but strength isn't an actual stat.
No.
Yeah, so it gives an additional path of sort of advancement. And then there's the magic, which is another sort of path of potential advancement.
Yep.
Because that's the big thing that I kind of feel like Minecraft Vanilla is missing, is organized advancement structures. And for my enjoyment, I should say, because obviously not every game needs that. It's not necessarily what Minecraft sets out to do, and there's nothing wrong with that it doesn't. But for my enjoyment, adding that sort of organized progression structure gives me like a lot more satisfaction and something to strive for and something to work towards and do.
Speaking of a heart crystal,
more so than just Minecraft, which is like do whatever you want, build stuff, make it look cool, which is cool,
which I enjoy.
I simply don't have the attention span to do it in the vanilla way. Because I have a tendency to work in much broader strokes, and then Kappa comes and like...
I like the minutiae.
Niceties, yeah. Makes the little minor details a little more put together, which makes us a good team for Minecraft purposes.
Blocks.
My tearing down has become disorganized, and I am sad. There we go. They really like the chainmail.
Yeah, well, get out.
I don't know what's up with that.
I feel like the goal is mostly for you to find armor instead of like building it. What the heck is that? Excuse me, sir. Divine helmet can deflect a hit once in a minute.
It's a helmet?
I think it's part of a whole suit. It said 1 of 4.
Oh, that's right. Okay, well, there are like.
Drop that? I didn't get that out of a chest.
I don't know. Maybe.
What the heck?
That could be because there's a whole extra like armors mod in there.
Well, I think I just encountered one. Diable.
The essential armors. That's what gives us.
Immersive
Yeah.
armors.
That's it. That's what gives
0
you
4 parts equipped.
access to the wood armor and some other various kinds of armor are all that immersive.
Get out of here.
Armor.
Yo.
So that's cool.
Baby zombie.
Whole ass sets, which kind of
I
makes me.
thought it was kind of different armor, but the fact that there are armor sets that you can collect and give bonuses, that's pretty cool.
It kind of makes me wonder if they are in any way tied to like difficulty, right? Like if you go to higher difficulty areas, is there a greater
I'm like
likelihood?
2,300 blocks out, I think. So maybe.
Oh man, Oakley's like right at the edge of working on that barracks tower, depending on where I'm at in the cave. So he just keeps chiming in with like, I'm gonna start working, and then I get to the other side of the cave, and he's like, you're too far away. I'm gonna go to sleep, and then I get back there, and he's like, I'm gonna work on the barracks tower, and I'm like, oh no, what have I done? Oh no, Oakley!
That creeper exposed me. I'm exposed. No. I was hiding behind a wall, and the creeper came and lit me up, and it took the wall out, and now I'm not hiding behind a wall.
Womp womp.
Yep, shoot each other. That's right. Fight amongst yourselves.
Oh, well.
Good job.
That's a bit weird.
Oh, something just popped. What just popped?
Do I want to get rid of this column? I feel like it would improve sight lines if I were to remove that column.
You guys are taking too long. Let me murder you.
I mean, it is, however, like a nice complete column. I could get rid of this one.
Ah.
What about this one?
I think my chest plate popped. Oh no. Oh no.
Oakley, just decide to work on it or not. Come on, man. You're killing me.
Did my chest plate pop? My chest plate pop. Oh, my gear is getting just obliterated.
Yeah. Should have let me make you the magic stuff that repairs on mana.
Okay, they're all fighting each other. That's great. I love that.
Hi.
Yay, Creeper took out the spawner. Good job, Creeper.
Time to knock this thing entirely down. All right, so how wide is it? Oh. Nope. That doesn't cover it. Should be that one then? What is it here? No. All right, down it goes.
What? No, thank you. I mean, I guess I'll take these books. Here, baby zombie. No, thank you, baby zombo.
Oh, things have gotten a little bit weird down there.
Hey.
Oh, right, I switched this to touch.
Whoa.
All right.
Recoil? Why would I want that?
Why would you want? Is it a curse or is it not a curse?
It's a curse. Chance to get knocked back on firing.
Yeah, but if it's 100%,
man,
that's something you can use.
It gave me chainmail boots
Uh-huh.
that have mending on them. And it's like, bro.
Unbelievable.
Bro.
These assholes.
Bro. Bro.
Alright, well, that should open up some better sight lines.
Six.
Like that. I keep missing and just tearing. Oakley, just work on the damn tower. I gotta go give him something else to do.
Oakley,
I can't handle this. He's gotta
Oakley,
freaking.
my man.
You gotta work on something in the square so that you're like.
You think
actually
I'm afraid of
working
regular
on it.
skeletons? Get out of here.
Come on, Oakley. Work on this instead. Make this cottage better, Oakley. Upgrade. All right, Oakley. We gotta change your task because you're acting the fool over here.
Steel feet, you're falling like a hammer. Frostwalker.
Work
I mean,
on
at least
this.
there's diamonds, I guess.
Oakley, upgrading the square cottage. Put that priority up. Oh, I can't get out the door. Now it's raining. Do, 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 do. All right, Oakley. Oakley
dokie.
Oakley dokey. What do you need?
Spiders up there suffocating. I can
You
hear
are
them dying.
confused as to what your current task is, sir. Reporters. I can't.
When does this end?
You're confused.
Everything
You
is
have-
so... I've gone up so many floors. I'm on the, like, 5th or 6th floor. Stop hitting me.
All right, Oakley, I'm just going to babysit you as you go build this barracks tower because clearly that's like the only thing you want to do, but you don't want to get that far away from me. And you allegedly have all the materials already, so let's get you freaking
The number of red dots still happening on the mini-map over here is
concerning.
Yeah, it's just like a swarm of them.
Oakley, you're running off. Yeah, apparently building this barracks is about as far away as Oakley can operate. Or maybe it's just because I'm far away. Come on, Oakley. Get on it. I wonder what these towers actually look like. What's it gonna be, Oakley? Oakley's pretty quick. Ah! Sorry, I'm standing there. Damn, Oakley. Going to town. There are even more upgrades to improve his block placement speed. Going crazy. Damn.
Oh my gosh, there's so many spawners.
Also, why is
are there
Oakley
so
working
many
in the
spawners?
rain? Oakley.
I'm getting yeeted.
Oakley's just fine working in the rain right now for some reason. Well, that was quick. Thank you, Oakley. Now, there was no reason for that to be such a fuss as it was.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And I'll have you upgrade that.
We break, we break, we break, we break, we break.
Okay, Oakley, are you going back? Where are you going? Are you gonna go work on the house like I asked you to? Let's go make sure he's got the materials necessary. Oh, you haven't started yet. I don't even know. You don't even know.
Okay, look. A chest plate. That's great. Put that on my body.
Anything is better than nothing, right?
Anything is better than nothing indeed.
Is that one of the chess pieces that I had enchanted, or you put that one away?
It wasn't that good, so
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe, but it wasn't that good.
It wasn't that extensively upgraded.
No.
Okay, good.
I tend to take trash gear when I'm going.
Yeah, I know that's kind of your
over.
typical strat.
Oop. Why are there more stairs up? I don't want to go up anymore.
Okay, all the stuff.
These dudes are dropping enchanted diamond swords, by the way.
Damn.
Zombie, I am looting. I am looting stuff. You're being very rude. No one cares about you right now.
A lot of materials for this
Ooh, this is
townhouse.
a better one. Let's put that guy on. Oh, that doesn't
All right,
have
Ugly.
the swap
Go
out.
crazy. I don't know why you don't care about the rain. Oakley has just decided to be like, nope, I don't care about the rain anymore.
It's fine.
All right, so how did we do over here? Trying to, oh, not that. Hi. Ah, fuck. Okay, so we knocked down most of this pillar.
Came from that way.
To open up a
We're going
little
this
bit more
way.
sight line, which
Okay.
I like.
Okay. Everybody relax. Okay, what if you shot each
I'd
other?
like to have vision
instead of
over
me?
to here. This whole area is cool.
Okay.
And actually, technically within town limits. Although it's really vertical. That would take forever if I had to make any of the citizens walk up and down like stairs to this place. So I don't think I can really build it down there. But it is cool looking. Alright. We'll worry about that later. Alright, let's continue our journey in smashing walls.
These bows have like so much knockback on them. I'm getting tossed around like crazy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what the enchantment is because it is like nuts.
And I don't think there's any kind of like new enhancement to reduce the amount of slapping around that happens.
No, I don't.
Which is a shame, because that feels like it'd be really helpful.
Well, that's netherite armor actually takes
Oh,
less
does it?
knockback. Yeah, it's vanilla.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think it has just a chance to block is how it plays out. Maybe not.
Just sometimes doesn't take the knockback.
Yeah. Okay, where was the
Oh, man.
stairway that I
Really
saw?
getting that that Minecraft
it-
view
it's
bump
right.
today.
Yeah,
Sometimes
man.
I haven't. Got like 33 views on the stream, which is
It's that
Hi.
Minecraft bump, y'all.
it really is.
It's a fun game. People
It
like
is. People
it.
love to watch it. Which can certainly be fun to watch, but sadly, I can only play something I'm enjoying actively.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
it's true.
well, what's the
All right,
freaking
I
point?
found
You know?
I
Like,
found you the mod that you enjoy.
yep.
Break, 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 break.
And I will put what time I can in it. Might as well stream, get some views.
Yeah.
Problem is, I feel like at least some degree of Minecraft viewers are relatively like dedicated Minecraft viewers, and so as
They'll come back for the Minecraft.
Yeah,
Ow, who's
as
shooting?
a variety streamer, it can be a challenge to sort of
Yeah.
pull those people into the fold, so to speak.
Yeah.
But you know, all
That's
I
all
can
right.
do is give them the chance to have a good
Do
time.
what you like.
That's the best I can do.
Do what you like. All right, let's see here. Please tell me this is the top floor. I'm so tired of this place. Please, I'm just so tired.
It's a shame they don't have the signs on the floor like our mine does. Then you can know how
Man,
freaking far
that's
you've
so
gone.
Cool. Oh, okay. Okay.
I do
guys.
intend to put another mine down here in the cave as well. By the way,
Oh, interesting.
I'm gonna try to have a whole district. However, of course, we can't ignore the fact that the town hall down here takes up an ungodly amount of space. So we'll see what I can fit. Originally, I had planned to have like another stone smelter,
Did I throw
the
something?
mine.
I did. I threw my pickaxe.
I was actually going to try to put the other storage building down here, though that would also be fairly large. Just mostly as a set piece, and we could store stuff here if we wanted, rather than being an active warehouse.
Stop pushing me. I'm trying to break your spawner. Stop pushing me. I'm trying to break your spawner.
Oh, yeah, that knockback is got to be really inconvenient for that. I kind of forgot that that's going to keep you from effectively getting rid of their shit.
Yeah, it's rough, man.
Yeah, that is inconvenient.
Okay. We got spiders spawning. Get out of here.
All right.
Get out of here with your babies on your back.
Outside of this freaking level. We're almost there. Man, I'm so excited for Path of Exile 2. I mentioned Path of Exile earlier, and I'm like, man, I'm really looking forward to that.
About
I
it.
hope I'm not going to end up, like, disappointed just because I hope they maybe have the hard mode, like, from the get-go, because, like, I like the hard mode so much. I don't want to lose that by going to the second one, but I also want the new stuff out of the second one.
Yeah, the stuff sounds really good.
Yeah. It does look like it's going to be a little bit harder, though, just overall. Mostly because a lot of the, like, every main area seems like it's going to have sort of a boss, and every boss is going to have, like, meaningful mechanics, rather than sort of the earlier game stuff that was relatively, like, mundane in Path of Exile, because it was, you know, from, like, their game design from, like, good God, like 10 years ago or whatever. Game's been around for a long time now. The amount of updates they've done to it is really impressive, actually. Okay, moment of truth. Let's take a look at what trying to add the damn castle looks like now.
Okay, we take the pants off before they break.
Okay. How does it look? All right. Okay. This this looks like it mostly fits. You know, something that I kind of forgot that I can do is if I do creative build this, it will clear the whole box of everything in it for me. So I guess I can just push this into the cliff face back here. Oh, here's the edge of, and just let it knock out.
Let it deal with it.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the edge of the town, which means that
I can
just
see
a
a
little
named character
beyond that is going to be. Okay, so what would happen if I pushed it back to the town edge? What's that gonna look like? Because I want enough space down here to actually freaking also build. I wonder if it'll let me build here, even though it's technically outside of town limits on one of the chunks. Okay, so that would be the edge. And that's gonna... Wait, okay. Where's the top? How... Hello? Top? I need to see the top. There it is.
Yeah, fight each other.
Okay, so that will technically fit. Oh, that would look pretty rad. I'm not... Ooh, that's pretty good.
Oh, something just popped. My helmet.
Some of that is supposed to be a basement. Okay, so that would be the right level there.
I mean, I guess let's put the mending helmet on. That probably won't break.
Alright, do I want that to be centered? Where do I want that? I mean, I could put it, like, over here. So that it's kind of, like, right on this edge. I mean, that's pretty cool. Tower overlooking. Alright. You know what? I can get behind that. I think we have a place for this to go. Is that a goblin trader that spawned in here? It sure is.
Okay.
All right, and now you're going to give me complaints if I try to build this, right? Yeah, you are too close to your existing town hall to place another. Wait, I can have a second one? I guess it just has to be far enough away? Regardless, we have a place for this. All right, that means we're going to try to go download a backup of the server in case I destroy my town. Because I do not want to lose my town. I have worked very hard. My servers, pop on over. File manager. This bad boy here.
Hissing.
And then download. Are you gonna let me download while the server's running, or are you gonna give me some grumbles? How do you feel about that? Huh? Waiting download. Please wait. I'm waiting. Come on, it's a server. Surely it can pull a file off of it while it's active. That's what like the servers are for. Not like some home system file system. Wish I didn't use the word system twice.
I was gonna say, yeah?
It was too late. It's called a file system. The decision had been made. I couldn't back out. I was doomed when I said home system. Home PC file system.
Would I take extra damage?
And it grumbles when you try to use stuff that's actively being used. Excitingly, I can fit this stupid thing in the cave.
Yay! Castle in a cave.
Hopefully it does in fact clear the whole cube of stuff. Otherwise, I'm gonna have some very tedious bit of extraction that I'm gonna have
What
to do.
the heck? I just got divine legs, but I got it from breaking.
Oh.
I got it from breaking this coal block? What? I
The
don't
diviniest
understand.
coal block.
I don't understand. Oh, I got a Respiration 2 book. I'll take that, I guess. It's not mending, but it's not nothing.
Alright, how's the download going? You
Okay,
are
so we did
hypothetically
this.
downloading. Download.
We got in here.
Download.
We got in here.
Damn. The world's over a gig in size now.
Whoa.
We're really piling it on the world here. Well then.
All right. Oh my gosh, there's more steps. Why I want to be
Well,
done.
you know, actually that's not even the last time I downloaded it when we switched to the other world to make sure that we had a backup. It was already 973 megs, so all right. I
I
mean,
want to
world's
be
just big, I
done
guess.
with this place. World's big.
Never. I'm sure the mods have a significant impact
Oh, yeah.
on that.
I'm sure.
I mean, all of the
How
colony
many
buildings
floors
can't
are
help.
there?
100,000. I
feel
mean, are
like
you
I'm
going
seeing
up or are you going down?
up?
I mean, what's your like Z level? Are you surely you gotta be running
level
at
126.
Oh yeah, you're Y level. I hate that they switched the. I mean, you gotta be getting up there.
Yeah, I can see Yumek the Toxic now on my map. He's like above
That sounds
me, I
like a
think.
boss.
Yeah, I'm gonna have like no gear by the time I get to him because I've just been battered within an inch of my life. Actually, what if I?
This looks like it's leaving me with a pretty good
up,
chunk
man?
of space to
Smack.
fill in with other such.
You just
Niceties.
shot that other spider. That's rude.
We'll have
Light 'em
the
up.
keep. Then we can add other various things down here, such as maybe another courier, a warehouse, some houses.
Got 50
some
million
stone
name tags.
smelters.
By 50
Should light
million,
things
I
up.
mean.
Download done. I'm just waiting for it to download. Then I'm gonna go slap the old town hall, and I'm gonna replace it with the fancy new one in the cave. I feel like once we get this cave going, I'm gonna have to rename the town because I feel like the fact that it's overlooking a jungle is no longer the notable feature of this town.
Yeah.
It's outgrown being the jungle overlook.
What the heck?
It has become something greater than that.
Stop hitting me! Yeah, fight each other. Good job.
Man, we really did find an interesting place to put this. Not that the terrain necessarily was interesting, but like at least the little river nook that the town's in is pretty interesting. It's a very believable place for a town to be.
Yeah.
First and foremost, like it's got a river. The river's pretty close to the ocean.
Oh, this is a new centerpiece. That's kind of cool. We've got a column of magma cubes in a glass case in here, which is
interesting.
New. Okay, zombos, get out of here.
Look at all my busy little workers running around.
Why is that chest empty? Why are you...
Hey, Bryn, what are you currently
rude.
working on? Are you working on anything?
That's so rude. Why is that chest empty?
Got something you're working on.
What's the point of the chest?
Some materials that you're lacking. And then Sky, I think, was working on the tavern. I should make sure that Sky's got everything. Ooh, what the? Ooh, I'm looking forward to that being done. What are you missing, Sky? I really need to go through and, like, gather all of the things that are necessary to make dye, because we need to go and, like, babysit the dye shop so that we can give them all the recipes. Like, here's how you make dye. Here's how you add that dye to freaking wool to make that. Because I think the dye shop is being underutilized because it's such a pain in the ass to go through all of the dyes is really what it is. There's so many of them. I wish we didn't have to teach it to them like individually, because it's kind of annoying.
I don't even know why I'm bothering to pick up this iron. We have so much iron.
That's true. We do have a lot of iron. Alright, we're still just downloading the server might be good at running Minecraft, but it's certainly not good at being downloaded from.
Downloading files.
Yeah, they really slow that bit rate.
Okay. Stop showing off that you can fit through that block, you stupid spider.
All right, has my patience worn out? Am I gonna do it before I finish downloading? Am I gonna risk it? I think there's also ways to pull it back up as well, but I don't know. I'm gonna do it.
For the biscuit.
The town hall's gone. Okay. It hasn't quite collapsed yet. Oh, although my. Oh no, it's still there. Okay.
Good day to you.
We're all good. And then, hiya.
Oh,
Okay.
I just got a whole bunch of messages.
Now let me go
Okay,
in
we
here
run in
and
here.
find.
We run in here.
First, damn, this is so much fancier. There's my thing. Okay, colony name is still correct. You still have permissions. Citizens are still here. Statistics, the work orders are still in order. Okay. Colony is okay. You should definitely find your way back because we now have a new exciting town hall in a cave.
You should make sure that the villagers still have access to it. Like they don't have to.
Yeah.
They'll
Yeah,
if they don't have a house, they're gonna go there.
Yeah.
So they'll.
Boy, sorry guys. sorry.
Curse
sorry
of
for that.
laddering. Climbing ladders is hard. Okay.
I mean, they will climb ladders, so.
No, yeah.
There's now a ladder in the corner, which will accommodate them. It is quite a trip down here, though. I'm sorry for anybody who's gonna have to make that journey. I will try my best to make sure you have homes so that you don't feel it necessary to come down here. All right, what I was doing.
I'm hearing a music disc.
So now this is sort of the main entrance. So we come in here. Oh, I'm gonna need to light it up a little more over there. Now we can see it.
I have 128 bones. I don't need more bones.
I do want to clear the space around it a little bit. It did a lot of the work, but it's a bit close at the moment. Let's extricate it so that it's got a little bit of breathing room, shall we?
Okay. I can hear a music disc playing.
Right. Man, this was quite the endeavor getting this thing down here. I really didn't think it was going to be that hard, and then it turned out to be absolutely gigantic. Very hard not to accidentally.
I wonder if there was like a floor underneath that I missed. No, I definitely didn't see any ladders down.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Why is this?
Can you not get any more hit points than dark blue?
I don't know. Why do I have to so carefully extricate this area? Why didn't this knock this out better? What the heck? Why are you like this? Why did these stay?
Leave me alone.
Oh, these are like that too. Huh. Maybe I guess that's okay. What's that look like from the inside? Got an anvil here. I can't wait for you to come back and take a look at this thing. It's so crazy.
I can see some of it on your stream. Although I'm not paying a ton of attention because I'm trying not to get yeeted.
The prison here now has blood in the prison.
Oh, nice.
It's using the redstone as blood, as we've, I believe, established that that's a thing they do.
Yep.
Yeah, well, prison has been used here.
Why does this take so many hits?
Why did I just... Why have you done this? Some of the stuff is not placed.
The baby zombie's the
properly.
one with the backpack for the music.
Oh, that's funny.
Hilarious. Why are there so many baby zombies right now? What is happening?
Lantern.
Oh, there's still music. Are there more music?
Some of the pieces, when you do creative, kind of get placed a little improperly, and you gotta kind of fix them.
I think the dark blue might be the cap on the.
It could be. Oh, enchanting table in here. Oh, what the heck is this room? This is cool.
Oh, there's an enchanting table.
There's an enchanting table.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of listening to spiders.
Here we have some form of, well, like, barracks area. Got some, like, throne-styled seating as well, which is cool.
All right,
So
I can
back
see
down there.
Yomek the Toxic.
It's up. So there we've got a window that's kind of
on the other side of this wall.
Okay, it's not too bad. Oh. Damn, this place is really big. It's crazy big! What the devil? There's so many bedrooms in here. Oh. Proclamation balcony. The lanterns specifically didn't get placed properly in this place. Many of them at least. It's weird. I gotta go through and like put them back on chains where they belong.
We shoot across, we kill.
Can we go up there? We can.
Oh, that is a skeleton creeper. Hello, skeleton creeper.
I'm gonna put some lanterns on. Okay, so this one doesn't have a little tower. This side does. That feels like a flagpole, but I'm gonna put a lantern on top because that feels appropriate. Kind of feel like lanterns could go there too.
Okay.
I'll put lanterns on all the spiky bits. They might be just spiky bits, but we're in a cave, so spiky bits get lanterns now. If that makes sense to me.
I can hear a ghoul breathing, as well as the music disc playing.
Ghouls are like a
Super
wild
creepy.
model.
They're
pretty
super
cool.
creepy. I did not enjoy my first encounter with one. Like, I saw it coming at me, and I was like, nope.
Surprise.
No, thank you.
Okay, that's a little bit more light, which is good because, well, it's real freaking dark in here.
I feel like you should look at what decor roads there are that you can lay down that include...
Oh, lamps and
Yeah.
stuff? Yeah,
like,
before I build any
before
buildings
you
down here.
build any more buildings, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I need to figure out my strategy for getting people from the mid-level, like the entry level, down to the bottom level. I'm not totally sure how I want to do that right now.
I don't know what we need pistons for, but I'm collecting them. Because there's just so many of them over here.
This cave ended up very large, turns
Yeah,
out.
I did.
It's like, it's almost the castle in the back is far enough that it's not out of vision range, but it is far enough that the banners disappear.
Nice.
Because, I don't know, they're like a moving model or whatever, so they get...
Yeah, they're a different type of...
Yeah, they get rendered differently. And in this
What
case,
we're gonna do
they get
is we're gonna
rendered
run in here
a little less.
and let the skeleton creeper... Oh my gosh. Stop Mr. Presidenting the spawner.
I mean, honestly, that is the best strategy they could possibly have. Oh, no.
Finally.
This did have the unintended consequence of unlocking a lot of the space behind the town. Or, well, now being part of the town. I didn't really intend for that to happen, but it is a town hall, so I guess it expands the town quite significantly.
Makes sense.
It does. I won't really be able to, use too much of it, because we're definitely reaching the bounds of effective simulation. Like, only half the town gets simulated at a time. We're too damn far apart.
I can still hear that song playing in the background, and it's like, where is it? It's kind of terrifying.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
There's that. Oops. Put that back in there. Yeah, I might have to rely on you to spruce up the area immediately around the castle.
Sure. Kind of situate it within the...
Well, yeah, mostly because obviously it just chunked a giant cube out, right? Because I stuck it in a wall and I said create.
Why?
So it turned into a freaking box. I'm going to knock out a little bit of this so that the sight lines are a little
sound
better.
of a cat hissing? What is happening?
Whoopsies. Well, I didn't really mean to do that, but honestly, now that I'm doing it.
Why do I hear a cat hissing? What is happening?
Generally, the roof in here is going to need some help to kind of get it looking like a cave roof.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that could be a really cool opportunity, though, for, like, hanging stuff and all kinds of interesting things down here.
Yeah. Okay, please tell me this is the last level.
You've been in there for so long.
It's taking forever. I just want mending.
Kind
books.
of amusingly
You know what I don't
wild.
have? Mending books.
Oh no, I was missing. Well, that's a lot of
Okay, I
destruction
finally
down
killed
there.
the guy wearing the music backpack, so we got that going for us. I'm running out of torches, and I brought a ton of extra sticks and charcoal with me.
Mage light, baby.
Why do I hear a cat hissing? Where's the cat hissing?
Slap around and rough up this edge so that it looks slightly less cube.
Ah, that's cool. I hate it. I hate turning around and seeing that thing like running
Surprise.
at you. It's the worst. I think this named dude is actually in the cave next to the thing.
Oh no, oh, that was close. I had concerns that was gonna. I have
What
spawned
the heck?
so many silverfish in here.
There's prismarine here. What? Okay, hold that thought. I'll be right back. Is this the last level?
Hey, the tavern's done.
Why did I hear breaking glass?
Yeah. New tavern.
Did you hear the sound of glass breaking when the tavern got made?
No,
What the heck made
not
the
that I
glass
noticed,
breaking
at
sound?
least. Tavern.
What is going on?
Tavern looking stylish. So stylish.
Oh yeah, it does. Hello?
Now, the rooms are expanded. There's a third floor now. One of the rooms are on the third floor. Second floor is just the 2 rooms. So there's
That's
more
cool.
space. Nice. Oh, this is a cool room. I like this. Hi, Sky. Are you still in here building? Oh, neat. Each room is actually a little bit different. Like this one's got a balcony.
No, zombie!
This one's got the 2 beds and a little bit of a extra nook. And there's the loft on the 3rd floor.
I'm at 142.
Cool. Cool. I don't know if... Oh, right. What's that? I feel like visitors got a little bit bugged, though, because
no.
they all have, for a while now, just crammed themselves next to the...
Oh, cram themselves into a corner.
Yeah, next to the building, tavern building location. They're just like, I live here. And then there's this guy with a scary murder face. Breaks the rules, and he doesn't hide in the corner. He's just there to greet you when you show up.
Stupid.
Wait, are you just scared? Surely not. You guys are just... Are you scared of this guy? Is that why you hide?
That'd be amazing.
Oh. Oh, my chat is being confusing. Because I'm... Oh, there it is. Based oven. The green, white, and gray flag.
I just heard the glass breaking.
What? Oh, hold on. Let me go get it back to daytime, and then I will try to find what green, black, and gray flag you were referring to. Oh, my green, black, and gray flag. Right, that one. The green, white, gray, and black flag is the agender flag. My flag.
Oh,
right.
The badge.
Yeah, see, I was like, game flag? Minecraft flag? No. My flag. Down there in the corner. The green, gray, and white is and the black on the borders, but it's hard to see on my dark background. That's the agender flag.
Oh, I see sky. I see sky.
Welcome, also. All right. Oh, right. I forgot what I was doing.
What?
Bullseye?
What does that mean?
Oh, the archery range got upgraded. I guess you weren't here when the archery range was built originally.
I was fighting someone with a bow, so that was really
I know,
confusing.
right? I assumed you had done
like,
some
what?
sort of killing while you were out there, but no. Sky, do you have a job right now? You don't. What do I want Sky to work on?
Let me break this.
I could have her work on the smeltery. That seems good. Get on it, Sky. Man.
I think I found the top level. I think I'm about to hit the top level.
Are you finally going to be able to escape your
oh my gosh, there's
whatever
so many dudes
spider
on the ceiling.
home?
I hope so. There's so many dudes on the ceiling up here.
All right, now what am I doing? Ah, yes, that's right. Let's look at decor roads. I am on a server, but it is a private server, so I'm afraid we are not accepting any other joining. Decorations. Okay, so let's switch styles.
There's no big boss up here, which is like good, but also kind of disappointing. Yeet.
Okay, so this one doesn't even have roads in our medieval.
Yeet.
Who's got good roads? What's Caledonia's roads look like? Do they have roads?
Yeah, they do. And actually one of the upper levels is like gravel with stone.
Roads.
So it might look nice.
Okay, so they got road. That's like a single... Oh, there it is.
Oh!
Whoa. That's kind of basic.
Block of diamonds. Okay.
Roads.
Diamond block.
Oh, right. There are levels. Medium stair. There are stairs. I could use stairs to get a path down.
Look at the top level of that. Yeah. That might actually match depending on...
Yeah. We can potentially work with that.
Also, when you lay that down, can you rotate the camera so you're looking at the back of it?
Back of it?
Yeah, look at the back of
Oh,
the
it's got the
stairs.
rail in there.
Yeah.
Well, that's complicated.
Yeah, it was a lot when I put it down. I was like, well, what if I just want stairs?
Yeah, what if I just want the stairs? Jesus.
I just want stairs. Like, relax.
And this was roads rather than avenues? Oh, I think maybe that's the main difference. Avenues seem to not have... Oh, avenues are like basic dirt paths.
Oh, are
whereas
they?
roads they all include... Do they all include? This one doesn't seem to have it. Oh, wait, at highest level? Yeah. Okay. The roads include rail.
Okay. I mean, we talked about wanting to do rail.
I know.
So...
I probably should give some kind of rail in and out of this place because, like, I mean, it's very far away.
Diamond leggings, diamond boots, fortune.
So how can I do this?
Stop hitting. Stop.
That's pretty sizable.
Hitting.
Let's see.
Okay.
That's a large plaza. Fields, by rail, alleys. Oh, there's your just stairs.
Stop it!
Monorail?
Where are you coming from?
I wonder if I should just actually... Maybe I should just make some regular-ass stairs.
So we're playing
and then use
a
the monorail
mod pack called Mine Colonies.
That's the thing.
And it's wild.
It's extensive.
It's really good, but it's huge.
So let's go take a quick look at the old colony as another opportunity. So essentially it turns Minecraft into a colony sim, like, you know, Rim World or what's another really common one? Actually, that's really the main one that comes to mind. Where you've got a lot more villagers. The villagers have jobs. The villagers have requests. You can direct the villagers to build buildings for you. They have their jobs that they do to keep the village running. They need food. They cook. They have a mine. They gather materials. All that stuff. So this is our colony. We spent quite a while sort of building it up very much as intended, not with very much creative. But now it's to such a degree that at least I have sort of moved to
post decorating,
doing some more decorating and just like going creative, getting some really fancy giant stuff, getting things looking nice as they kind of continue to build and exist in the town. See, just man, looking from above, there's a lot of freaking buildings. This thing is real big. But all of these buildings were built by the villagers. I did not manually build any of these buildings. We put the blueprint down. We say, hey, builder, get to building. And he's like, you got it, boss. He might actually literally say, you got it, boss. And then off he goes. And today I have been trying to get a cave down here as a new district with all sorts of interesting things. Mainly, I was trying to excavate it sufficiently that I could build this big-ass castle down here. It took some effort. This is a blueprint from the mine colony, so I didn't build it brick by brick. I have a building tool, which you can see here. It has, you know, given me the outline of this possible construction here. And then if I just build it, it's just instantly there because I'm in creative mode. I don't have to have a builder build it. Normally a builder would build this over time, but I am impatient now and I simply want my place to be cool. Yeah, so I'm a little less confident about using those roads because I don't know if I want the addition of the rails under them. I think we should use the monorails instead. Because
sure.
they have a much smaller footprint, so
yeah, whatever you want to do, I'm fine with.
They can get in and out. Yeah, I think that's the better route. However, I still got to figure out some roads down here.
I
Also, so this is lower because it was a cave that I destroyed. All right, let's take a look. What about the actual cave style? What are your roads look like? Structure, mega halls, player spaces. Oh, interesting. Intersections. Where are you? Oh yeah, okay. So this one's really intended to be just built literally into caves. These are cool, actually. Okay, so these aren't really going to be roads, however. These would be doing main gate courtyard, main gate dock. I see. Quarry inserts, quarry cap.
I don't think I want this string.
Wow, this is some, like, extensive cave stuff. This is a pretty cool tile set. The cavern one? Oh, wow, that's... I see what that is. Oh, man, I might have to stick one of these down here. Oh, it's so big. It takes up so much space, though. There's a decoration here that it looks like it's designed so that if you have a quarry that runs its course, you can put this on there because it's a quarry cap. And it turns it into, like, a huge garden in the quarry, like, terrace.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. I
almost want to cram one down here, but God, it takes up so much space. But it's so cool.
I'm getting a lot of diamond gear, just as a heads up.
You know what? Maybe I'll find a use for that. I'll fall. Oh, magma tree. Crimson blue tree. Cool. Some custom trees for you. That's neat. Some nice decorations there. Gates. Whoa, gate. Whoa. Whoa. The decoration options are something else in here.
Oh, I'm no longer listening.
To spiders.
To spiders. It's so good. I still hear a cat hissing occasionally, though.
Oh, yeah, that was something like that.
Alright, so where was I digging that hole because I saw the named dude?
Man, these gates are crazy. This is cool.
Oh.
Corridors?
Is he outside?
I'm a little confused as to how these are supposed to work. It's like, will they actually not destroy the area around it as they build it? I feel like it's just going to tear it open, but I feel like it's intended to be...
What you doing there, buddy?
Like, in the mountain itself. Okay, so...
Okay.
Okay, so
Thanks
Cavern's got some stuff, but it certainly doesn't have roads. What about the stalactite? That one was kind of... That's cave. Certainly cave adjacent. Stalactite caves. Oh, it's got the name cave in it. I'm intrigued. Okay, here we go. Here's some roads-ish. Corners, stairs. Roads with grass. Intersection. Whoa! Steep stairs. Make, like, pyramids. Oh, stone bridges. Those are pretty good bridges. I like that. I don't know if I have somewhere to put those here. I'm just kind of gonna have to look at things until I get inspired. I'm like, I don't know where to put things.
All right, well, there's dark prismarine on here, so I'm just gonna
What
steal
major
some.
sort of shapes do I want this room to take? Deco, 50 flowers.
I think the big boss was accidentally on the outside,
Crank
like on
outside.
the roof, yeah.
Whoopsies.
Instead of the big open space and the...
Okay. Pagoda, do you have roads? What are your... You got bridges? You got a lot of bridges. Why do you have so many bridges?
I mean, Pagoda, I feel like, is like Japanese inspired. They got all those lovely bridges. Like
Yeah, I
the
guess so.
garden bridges, the Asian,
they
Asian
are.
garden.
There are some pagoda bridges, that's for damn sure.
So
Floating.
the guy
Oh.
who was like
I see.
the big bad, the toxic, I think maybe would have poisoned me. Like he would release a puff of steam, and that was the cat hissing noise.
Whoa.
And he was holding 32 crimson fungus
Okay.
for some reason. So
Alright, so that's not really what
I got those.
Player home. Pagoda. Pagoda player home. Hello. Oh. Neat.
I arrived.
Oh,
Ow.
Hello. You've done this to yourself.
I did.
Check out the castle.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, Enderman must have moved you. Look at it.
I gotta say, your cave is kind of dark, scary.
That's fine.
Wow.
They can't spawn in here anyway.
Oh, that's right.
I've tried to light it relative. See the bloody freaking prison. Oddly enough, though, there's only the one
guards room?
one prison here instead of like. Why did the other town hall have so much prison space?
Hang out by the cell. Like what? I mean, I guess
I don't know.
that's kind of wild. I like these gardens though.
Yeah, like the entry is so cool.
Hey.
A little stall for horses.
Yeah, a very little stall.
Yeah.
Back here.
I guess this is just a.
It's
I
a
don't know what's
room.
back here. Yeah, a
Is
little
this
space.
a room?
I hadn't wandered back there yet.
Yo!
Isn't it cool?
Does it put your flags in here?
Yeah.
That's
Those are my
cool.
flags. Yeah, there's
So
a
you're
special
not replacing any.
a special construction for colony flag that the
Neat.
mod adds, and you give it to them, and they put it down.
Neat. Oh, hey. Whoop. I'm gonna do that.
You look, you can get on the top here.
Yo. Yo, this is cool.
Isn't it? It's much bigger than the other one.
Hey. Yeah.
Oh, there's
Oh.
a lot of diamond weapons on item frames, actually. There's a diamond sword.
yeah,
The main room had a diamond axe, I believe.
Oh, there's like a whole hallway of...
Yeah, like
What
like
the heck is it? What the heck?
like I said, there's freaking.
I'm lost. This is so much.
It's so much, right? It's
So much.
This is why it took me
It's
so long to
wild.
make enough space for it. I was like, what? It's so huge.
I want to. Let me down. Why do I always have trouble getting down ladders?
I don't know, but yeah, you see.
Let me go.
There's just several
Let me go down.
bedrooms. Like a whole party of players could exist
Live
in this
here.
place.
Yeah, this is cool.
I'd also actually forgotten to get to the third floor because I forgot that there were those stairs there when I was looking around it earlier. This one is like ready to be decorated however you want.
It's
to
like
live.
an attic. Oh,
Yeah.
there's like a spiral. That's a cool stairway. What?
Oh yeah, the fancy spiral back there.
Yeah.
like a big spiral staircase.
Yeah. Is this like in a tower? Is this the tower?
It's one of the back. It's a back like covered tower, so you can't get to the roof.
Yeah. That's cool.
Isn't this cool?
This is very cool.
That's why I was like, okay, I gotta make the other town hall. We really missed out by being forced into that one. Although, my God, would it have taken Oakley a long time to build that thing?
Yeah.
Like, I'm kind of glad that I creatived it up, but because God,
so
it's
cool.
So big. It's just a whole thing, and it's tall. It's so tall. I don't think it was ever intended to be put into a cave.
No,
I
it certainly
did
was
it.
not. How do I
put it in that damn cave. Yeah, the stairs here.
Oh, I'm falling. Didn't I
The
see it?
the
Nope.
ergonomics of the space isn't exactly there right now.
No, the flow is off.
No, we were largely focused on getting the giant ass castle in the back of the cave. So,
You know what I didn't find?
mending book.
Mending book.
You know what you did find though? A giant ass castle in the back of the cave.
And
I just like to remind you that by doing the teleport though, you did miss the fact that this is the entryway, right? Like this is how you enter, and like
Wha-bam!
yeah. And now I have enough space to put some like city buildings up in front of it.
Yeah, I think we probably want to clear out the stuff at the back of it too.
At least some of it, yeah.
Yeah, it's too close to the
For sure. No, I agree. But I was
That's
just
so
trying
cool.
to fit it.
That's cool, yo.
Yeah. I gotta figure out how to get the stairs down to look good as well.
You
Like, you can-
want to see all the stuff I found?
I will, yeah. Like, you can see that I cared for, like, a moment when I made the nice stairway to the level I thought was going to be required.
Yeah.
And then it turned out I needed to go, like, 30 blocks down more. And then
Yeah,
I was
you were
like,
trying.
all right, well, I freaking tried. Now I gotta just excavate a mountain, and then I'll come back to this in a minute, I guess. I tried. All right, let's take a look at your winnings. Then I think I might wrap up for stream because I feel like the big castle is the big win. So let's see what you came back with.
Hang on, I'm emptying.
Your wild adventures out there.
I was trying to keep it nicely sorted, and then I gave up.
And then it failed.
Yeah, well, because I forgot that I can keep 2 stacks of things in my...
Yeah. The double stack backpack.
That was pleasing.
You're welcome. Which is also a shame. We need to figure out how to upgrade the backpack upgrade, because it can be more than a double stack, I think.
Really?
Just knew how to upgrade that upgrade.
That'd be great. Oh, wait.
Upgrade square.
More upgrade.
The Uber upgrade. The Uber grade.
Okay.
Do our good old Ender Dragon head over here. Oh, speaking of upgrades, I should take some of those blocks of emeralds and upgrade the racks in the warehouse, because that's a thing we can do.
All right, there you go. Those
Which
two.
one?
The top 2. Nope, to your left. Yep. That and the one under it.
Damn. Sharpness
Plus
2
all of the
swords.
gear I'm wearing. I had to switch all my gear out.
Couple mana boost boots. No, mana boost pants and mana boost boots. Couple enchanted books. That's pretty good. Golden apples, blocks of gold. Yeah, those divine gear looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm
Can
kind of
deflect
sad
a
I
hit
didn't
once in a
find.
minute. Also
more.
dyeable. Impaling and feather falling. Wait.
Yeah, I'm
those two
excited
things
about that
can't be
feather
on the
falling.
like
No,
can't be on the
but
same
that,
thing.
Vanilla does that too. You have to,
Yeah.
depending on what you
It's
put
just
it on,
rude.
it'll.
Frickin' rude. And then, oh, some med kits. That's nice. Always love the med kits. And a bunch of gold. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I haven't actually put the divine helmet on. What does it look like? Let's find out. Oh, they're not
pretty cool.
cat ears. They're not cat ears.
They're like feathers, horns-ish?
Yeah, they're like...
It's hard to say.
Oh. Are they animated? Are they pixel? No, it's showing my pixels through.
Yeah, it's
That's what it's doing. Okay.
It's like, I guess, chain style, so it's got the holes.
Yeah. Interesting.
Interesting indeed. Oh, the tavern takes up a lot more space now that it's...
Oh, also, I wanted to put this curse...
You want to put the curse what?
Curse of illusions on?
What
Do I
now?
hear anything?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I don't really hear anything. Okay. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna put these over here.
All right. Well, now that we've taken a look at that, I think I'm going to wrap stream up.
Okay.
So, thanks everybody for coming by, stopping by, saying hi. Nice. I didn't even do that on purpose. To be fair, 2 of the rhymes were the same word, so
Right there.
you know, I can't take full credit on that. Regardless.
Yep.
Thanks for hanging out. I don't know how much more Minecraft I'll be doing, but I don't have an immediate plan for what else I'm doing because, as mentioned earlier, Blacktail kind of annoyed me, so. But I should be back Friday for something, whatever that something may be. I'll figure it out. But I hope everybody has a good rest of the week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Initiating goodnight sequence. Dispersing appropriate dosage of compound 347. Initiating phase 1 of memory calibration. This won't hurt a bit. Just close your eyes.